This video is brought to you by Charleston Car Videos. Real video, real cars, real people.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's video of the 2006 Ford FreeStyle SEL. This vehicle comes with the V6 3.0 liter with a sales price of $2,250. Stay with me over the next few minutes. My name is Chad with the Auto Buy Center. I will show you the exterior, interior, tires, condition. If it has dents, stings, or scratches, I will show you as much as I can to give you a good video of this pre-owned car, if that makes any sense, which I'm sure it does. So, the Ford FreeStyle, one of those vehicles that just didn't stay around forever with Ford. It was replaced many years ago by the Ford Flex. That's correct. The Ford FreeStyle is a wagon-type vehicle, sits higher off the ground. It was kind of like before the crossover era really made a big boom. But anyways, let's go ahead and start looking. The front end of the car is in pretty good shape. No major dents on the front. We do have some traditional oxidation on our headlights and some fadage of the black on the grille and on the Ford logo. The chrome here around this area has definitely started to peel up a little bit. It's not completely gone, but you can listen and you can hear how it's kind of popping up from under the surface there. So Ford didn't do that great of a job back in the day with everything, and they really sometimes, car companies they can't foresee into the future 10 or 11 or 12 years later to see what could happen on a product that they add onto their vehicles. But they're definitely getting better nowadays in the year 2018. The Ford FreeStyle has a good look about it, though. It's got these big fender flares, 5-star alloy wheels, roof racks on top, and definitely a lot of interior space, which I believe has third-row seats in the back of the wagon. The 5-star alloy wheels look pretty decent here, but, well, hold on. Let's back that up for a minute. You can definitely see that they have been eaten up by a curb at some point, and it's gotten pretty bad there where the metal is just chopped up. Tires on it definitely need replacing. The hand-cooked tires are starting to be pretty much almost bald, so it needs tires for sure. The price, though, is $2,250, third-row seating, cash. That's correct, folks. You're going to want to bring cash money with you to purchase this car. Please do not call us and say, hey, can I finance it? No, you can't. It's a cash price, okay? The mileage on this vehicle will blow you away. It's 260+ thousand miles on the Ford FreeStyle. So I'm actually excited to see that this car is still actually on a car lot 260,000 miles later. No tinted windows on this one, except for in the back. You do have the roof racks, and it does have a sunroof for those beautiful Carolina skies. Let's keep looking. The actual passenger side of the body is in pretty decent shape, except for, holy moly, we have a dent right there and some paint chippage here. Back tires just as bald as the front tires. The owner at the dealership will tell you, if you come here to buy this car, that, folks, if you want tires and dents and dings and all that stuff disappeared and have nice new tires, then you'll need to go get them yourself, okay? So they do meet our criteria in the shop with our technician, but the prices are the prices for a reason, because we're selling you these cars really pretty cheap, if you think about it. It does have a tow package that's big enough to maybe do a stroller on the back or a bicycle. You have backup sensors, SEL package, FreeStyle logo, back window with a wiper and tint. Open this up. If it will open, we'll have to go to the front. We have a crack in our tail light. Another dent right here. Some scratches. Again, folks, do take into consideration it's a older used vehicle, a 2006 to be exact. The interior has definitely a smell about it. A smell that I just can't describe at the moment. It's not really a clean smell, and it's not really a dirty smell. It's a smell of maybe a car that was cleaned that they didn't spray the good smelling stuff in. I don't know. The car was really dirty when we got it, just for me to be honest with you. The buttons here, as you can see, have definitely faded out over the past 10 to 11, 12 years. The colors have faded throughout the interior. The steering wheel could definitely use a cover to go around it. It's pretty faded out. The seats look really dirty, okay? Again, I just don't understand how people could be so dirty in cars that they own and drive. As you can see, the passenger side. Our guy that details the vehicles has really done the best that he can to get it in better shape. But again, like the owner will say, again, look at the price. It's only $2,250. It's got that if you got a baby. It's got that if you got sunglasses. It does have a sunroof. CD player. I don't know if the AC works. We may just have to get the key for this review. Let's go ahead and see if we can unlock and take a look in the back. Oh my goodness. There we go. Well, at least the power door locks do work. There's your back seats. No sunroof back here. And, yeah, you know, it does have rear air controls there and rear seats. You can do this number here. Well, anyways, there's a third row seat back there that actually is a lot cleaner than any other seat in the vehicle because most likely no one ever sat in the third rows. Let's open this up. This is the hatch. And here are your third row seats. You can lay them down. I'm pretty sure you can do that. My God, there is the spare tire exposed completely, like a cavity in your mouth. And that drops like that. Hit the number 1 to do that. Hit the number 2 to do something else. I just don't know. But anyways, you can do that number there. If you need to store more things in, you may want to purchase something to go here. Storage here, a 12-volt cup holders on both sides. So that's the back of the FreeStyle with third row seating. I'm going to get the key to this car, folks. I'll be right back, and we're going to crank it up and see if the AC works, if the lights work, and how it runs. Because, again, that is probably going to be what's most important. Stay with us. All right, everybody, I got the key to the Ford FreeStyle, and just so you know, we only have one key to the car. I figured I'd tell you that as well. But we're going to go ahead and get in the car. We're going to pull it up front here, and we're going to see how this vehicle runs, and we're going to see if the AC works and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and hop in. So now that I've put some thought into it about the smell of the interior, it really all came back to me after taking a big whiff of this smell in here. So let's go ahead and crank it up. Well, it cranks right up. I'm gonna go ahead and put the AC on and see if that works, but wow. I want you to look at the windshield, okay, everybody? Look at the windshield on this car. All right, brakes are working good. I'm gonna cut our headlights on, cut our blinkers on, wherever those are at. There they are. Okay, so I guess about 3 or 4 days ago, the car was being cleaned, and it was pretty dirty, like I said. And our detailer, he had the water hose, and he was really just spraying it out, cleaning it, scrubbing the seats, scrubbing the carpets, and taking it and just spraying it out and cleaning it and just doing everything he could to clean it. It was a really dirty car. And so the smell that's inside the car right now is from after cleaning it. He did his best to get all the nastiness and all the grime and dirt and everything up out of this car, and we're smelling in there kind of the afterthought or the after smell of cleaning it. So that's what it is. I had the heat on in the car a few days ago because there was just so much condensation all over the inside of the windows, and I had the car running up here with the heat on, trying to dry it out. So the smell is that. Now it probably will go away, but you're definitely going to want to invest in some air fresheners for it. Let's turn the camera back around and let's take a look at the car while it's running and see what it's all about. So here's the Ford FreeStyle. You know, I'll tell you, if you've made it this far into the video, you're going to see what I'm seeing. It actually looks a lot better pulled out in front of the store than sitting over there in that parking spot. It really does, you know. Sometimes just getting a vehicle up and away from everything else and its surroundings and pulling it by itself makes a big difference, okay? Yes. So one thing I'm really enjoying right now about this car is I love seeing the fog lights on down there. It looks good. The headlights look great. The blinkers are blinking. That's a good sign, okay? So you got great lighting out here at nighttime, and we're going to be doing more night reviews here on the channel if you're watching right now. Just want to let you know that. We're going to be getting into night reviews on a lot of these older cars and seeing what the lighting looks like on old school vehicles. Anyways, it's running good. The AC, I think, works. We're going to check that out in a moment. Taillights look good. Look at that. Blinking really nice. Not bad. Yeah, I'm liking. Okay. You know, everybody, my camera battery died a moment ago, so I don't know where we were at on the video, but we're going to just run right back here. The back of the car looks good. Taillights are working great. So let's go ahead and roll up to the door, and let's open her up and see what's going on. You know, like I said a minute ago, for $2,500, $2,200, whatever, $2,000, might not be that bad of a vehicle for $2,000. You know, there's always somebody out there that needs a vehicle for their family, and there's nothing wrong with buying an older car just to get by for the next year, 6 months, 2 years, whatever it is, okay? So take that into consideration, please. Let's see if the AC works. Right now, I am not feeling a lick of cold air. I'm feeling cool air coming out. So I did hear the AC compressor cutting on and clicking off. So that tells me that maybe we need a recharge on the system and add some more Freon in, and we will be good to go. But it's cool, but it's not cold. Does the heat work, which is also important? Yes, the heat does work. It's already blowing out right now, so that's great. The heat works. You know, again, that's something important, especially in the wintertime. The interior lighting looks fine. It's all lighting up just great. Let's go ahead and look at the dash and see the exact mileage and test out our windows. All right, cut the radio off for a moment. I'm gonna cut the fans down. Blinkers are working fine. And here's the exact mileage on the car. So we got 248,549. There's no surface engine soon lights on. There's no check engine lights on. The only light that's on is the actual correct lights for the car. So 248,549 on the mileage. Not really that bad. How about it? That's really exciting to see that, you know, hey, the lights are working in the vehicle. And this may be a vehicle to help you, again, get your family in something for just the time being. I know how it is, people. I really do. Not everybody has great credit, and sometimes you're not going to be able to finance a car. This may be the car to get your family in and drive, pick them up from school, drop them off in the mornings, and get to work and make some money. If you need something like that, please let me know. Again, my name is Chad with the Auto Buy Center. I'm here to help you out. I really am. I'll never put you in a car that's going to cause you some major problems, but I will let you know what the deals are with the cars as I know them, and I always will offer you a warranty to cover that engine and transmission so you're safe for those first 3,000 miles to 90 days. If you need a bigger warranty, I'll put it on there for you. But thanks again. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. I'm Chad with Charleston Car Videos and here at theautobuycenter.com.